Hey, welcome back to Depew Shop. This is a new series, 7 parts, and we're going to be showing you a slideshow of all the past builds I did before I was at YouTube. So at least I can share with you guys some builds that I did and hopefully inspire you. This particular video is going to be about Restomod Road Bikes. So sit back and enjoy the slideshow. I'm going to talk a little bit about every bike that I did, hopefully keeping one bike per minute, so it'll be nice and quick, won't bore you. But I hope, like I said, my goal is to inspire you on your next builds and at least enjoy looking at some cool old bikes. So let's get started. All right, the first bike is a Trek 330 with a nice steel lugged frame. Came with some old stuff on it, but this one has all new stuff. I've got Shimano Tiagra shifters along with the integrated brake and shifter for the on the bars. We've got Tektro brakes and some modern Alex wheels. So this is a true Restomod. Easy to do on a steel frame because the width of the rear dropouts are a little narrow, so you got to bend them a little. But actually, this bike turned out awesome. All right, this Raleigh Record was a piece of junk when I bought it, and I stripped it of all its junky parts, put all nicer aluminum stuff on there, along with some nice stuff like the Brooks Cambria seat and grips. But the unique thing was that is powder coated white that I had done, and then I left the rest of the frame raw and I let it rust intentionally. Stuck some new decals on it and clear coated it, and it turned out incredible. I want to do another one of these builds. All right, this was a Battaglin. I bought this as a raw aluminum frame that I had painted, color of my choice, and I found some decals to stick on there. Basically, I built this bike with all brand new components. Everything on this whole bike was brand new. The wheels, the drivetrain, it was Shimano Claris, the brakes and shifters, and everything was new. So it was kind of cool being able to design and spec a bike exactly the way I wanted it. It turned out pretty nice. I'm not sure why I didn't keep it, but it was a pretty cool bike. All right, this Cannondale R600 flat bar conversion into a city commuter was an awesome build that I'm pretty proud of. It turned out cool looking. What I did is I had a 3x Shimano 105 crankset with Shimano XT front and rear derailleurs, Shimano 105 brakes. Like I said, it was a 3x9, so it could go anywhere as far as a commute goes. It was definitely cool with the twist grip shifters and cantilever brake levers. So Santa Marco seat. It was an awesome build, and I think this one got sold to a person in Chicago as a commuter. All right, and then another Cannondale. This is a Cannondale ST. It's a touring bike frame, so the wheelbase is a little longer. This one I completely repainted, new decals. Obviously, we've got Mavic wheels, Schwinn Tiagra components for shifters, brakes. This was a stunning bike when it was finished, like brand new. I don't know what to say about this, but this is one of these bikes. This is definitely one of the bikes that I wish I kept. There's some challenges with doing some of this. For example, getting the rear hub spacing right, and then also the brakes. You have to have long reach brakes for this to work. Overall, I got it to work. It was a beautiful bike. I missed this one a lot, but very cool bike. This isn't really a Restomod, but it's a GT single speed. I think it was a Gutterball. I'm not sure if it was or not. It might have been a lower cousin of it. But anyways, I did wrap this in some comic tape. It came off, but it was kind of a goofy thing that I did. Anyways, a fun little build that I did. for a single speeder fixie. And the last bike in this video is the Specialized Langster New York Taxi Cab Edition. Pretty cool frame. I picked up the frame and fork as a frame set and built this up as a single speed. It could be a fixie. It's got a flip-flop hub. As much as I really want to love fixed gear bikes, but I just can't. Every time I ride one, I go, nah, I don't like this. I build them up. I think they're so cool because they're simple. They're like the epitome of a simple bicycle, but I just can't love it. This bike was cool though. The graphics, Specialized did a good job on this. It's got, the New York Taxi Edition. Pretty cool bike though. I enjoyed it. There you go. I hope you liked it. Hope it inspired you. Hope you liked the builds. Preferably, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments about what you saw. Also, there's links in the description below with my website and any kind of product links of stuff that I've used in the past. And we'll see you on the next video. All right, bye.